tonight, if we did that and played at our tempo, we would be in the game. We certainly didn't do that out of the gate. You know, a lot of credit to our guys for battling back, and we just couldn't get that one extra stop that we needed. You know, Outerbridge and Jamal Wilson, you know, really just hit some tough shots. You know, every time we got it to 6 and I thought we got to stop, they made a couple big plays, and that's what seniors do. So a lot of credit to Rhode Island, and you know, certainly pleased that our team fought back, but you know, we obviously have to be able to execute better down the stretch to win.
Can you just talk about the start a little bit? Are they the type of team you can't really, you know, show what they do in practice, that type of thing?
It's hard. It's hard to simulate it. You know, we tried to the last couple of days. We actually put 7 guys out on the court on defense a few times and tried to make it. But you know, they're so athletic, and as I told our guys, if we turn the ball over a couple times, it's going to seem like there's 10 guys out there. And you know, and then we got a little tentative and we got a little tight, and they obviously used their athleticism and their strength to make the game that way.
You made them work to score in the second half. What did you change defensively, or was it just the game was slower and it allowed you to run your defense?
I thought we did a better job controlling the tempo. I thought, you know, we kept them off the offensive glass in the second half. I thought we ran better offense. I thought that we really had the game at our tempo there a couple times. We just couldn't get that one, you know, that one stop that we needed to get it to 4 to 2, and you know, a couple critical plays. You know, I'm not sure if it was a goaltend there at the end, but I thought that was a real turning point in the game. I thought we made a great defensive stop, and you know, obviously from where my angle was, I thought it was a clean play. But you know, it's tough. You got to be better than that to win on the road.
You mentioned the goaltend. Bryant looks like a nice live body for you out there. Can you talk about his performance?
Well, that was his first game tonight, actually. It's the first game he's played. Yeah. Obviously, he's got, you know, a lot of energy and a lot of athleticism. You know, he has 3 turnovers tonight, which hurt us a couple times. He's a little rusty, but he did bring us some energy and some effort in the second half, which I'm pleased about. So obviously, we have to continue to work with him to get better.
How has Stevie been for you guys?
Stevie's been good. You know, I mean, he's got, you know, he's thrown right into the fire. You know, where he has to be the leader, and you know, he hasn't played in a year. He's only 4 games in after really sitting for a long time. So he's still getting a little bit of the dust knocked off, but he's doing a lot of great things for us that, you know, don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, and he's going to have a great career for us by the time he's all done.
Did you say anything to him about it, just about staying calm tonight, because he might be a little amped up coming back?
You know what? I thought about it. I thought about it last night. I thought about it this morning. I almost went and talked to him about 3 times, and I decided to let him just kind of figure it out. He's a mature kid. He's a great teammate. He's going to be a great leader for us here for the next year and a half. And you know, part of Stevie's transition is tough too, because the rest of our team is all new. We have other guys he's never played with that haven't played, that sat out last year, a couple freshmen, a couple new guys. So we're still trying to build some continuity.
Coach, you close a 21-9 run. What do you tell the kids at the half, and how do you guys feel?
I felt we were in the game. You know, I felt that, you know, I told them if we can get the game to a 1 or 2 possession game at the 10-minute mark, we're going to have a chance, because I felt if we could get the game at our tempo, we'd have a chance, because I think we have some pretty good scores, and we just couldn't get that one stop that we needed to kind of get us enough confidence. But at halftime, we were very positive. We knew had to cut them off the offensive glass, and we really did that in the second half.
What have you made of? You've obviously seen UR a few times. What have you made of their start? They're 0-3, but they've, you know, been on the road.
Well, I mean, that might be the best 0-3 team in the country. I mean, they've played at Texas, they played at Nebraska, and they played at George Mason. I know how hard it is to play at George Mason. I've been there, and we had a great team last year. We won 21 games, and we had no shot at winning at George Mason. So, you know, I think it's easy to look at 0-3 and say, wow, you know, but that's a very good basketball team, and you know, I've known Jim Barron a long time, and worked with Preston, and they're going to win a lot of games.